Alright, so I'm getting into TF29 through the back way that I opened up before. We had the little access panel down there, and here we are in Praha Dovot. So let's close that door just in case somebody wants to walk in here. But anyway, we've done that, so now we can talk to Miller finally. it's been a 3-hour tour,
Adam,
but we
it's
can do
David.
it.
We need to talk in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Oh, now you want to talk after I've already been to my apartment, dude. You should have told me earlier, so you get there and. All right, well, we gotta make it back to the apartment. I did it there. I made it once already. Hey, how you doing?
It doesn't make any sense for the Diwali to be working with ARC. They're not terrorists.
Okay, that's good to know.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
Ooh.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of...
The incident?
Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
What's you okay?
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were
Attacked?
attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Wow, she jumped out. Whew. Wow. Empathize, sympathize. I'm gonna say empathize.
Believe me, Delara, I know how you feel. You know what I think? I think we're stronger than that day. I think the scars we carry are like armor now.
Like armor. I like that. Guess I just got a little spooked, you know?
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Interesting. It's interesting that you'd be the first one to come visit me. Hey,
Adam.
Arya, how you doing?
They're trying to lock it down, but I was able to bypass most of the state police.
Good for you. The last thing we need is more bloodshed. There's been enough already. If I had your stealth training, I might head home, but I think I'm safer in here. Plus, my test results are in and they're putting me back in the field, finally. I don't want to run in with state police messing that up.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
Ouch.
That's great. Talk to
You
you
shoot
later.
better than me.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
Well, it's good that she got her. She's got her wings now. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Although Adam's like, oh, that's cool. Okay. What's that noise? Is there? I feel like every time I walk in here, it sounds like there's like some woman saying something, and I don't.
Hey, Adam.
I don't know what it is. Okay, so we got briefing room. Anybody in here that wants to talk? There's a pocket secretary here. Somebody left out. What is this? Pedro Mifrin, a storage shed from Gabriel Nelson. Hey, Pedro. The snitch of mine who hangs out near Tech Noir reports that there's a storage shed in that courtyard, which might be where some of your Diwalis leave payoffs for their friends in the state police. You even gave me the code 2469. Yep, I've already been in that, and I've already taken their money. So, you know, you don't have to worry so much about that. So all that said, we can come back out here. Let's do a once over of all the things. See if there's anything else here that would be of interest. Looks like most of the people have gone home. Most have. IT Tech. What are you up to?
The NSN is down again. I contacted the manufacturer. They just told us to reboot. Jim is furious.
just reboot. That solves everything. You'd be surprised. All these computers I haven't accessed, huh? Simon Daniels. Let's see. What do you have to say for yourself?
Is only one possible target.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And there we go. Awesome. Less than a second left. Lieutenant Whitaker, from Pedro Mifrin to Simon Daniels. I looked into him pretty thoroughly around a month back. There was something off about him, but he's not on the take. I'm sure of that. And it's Whitaker, by the way, with an H. From Simon to Pedro, do you know anything about Lieutenant Whitaker, who works for Tarvos? I was just on the phone with him, and when I asked if he had any recent problems with augmented agitators, he got quiet and evasive. Is it possible he's in someone's pocket? Two more, from Daniel Fletcher to Simon Daniels. Simon, positive ID on the mother, Marta. And we're certain Lucas is not one of our deceased, so he's in the wind somewhere. Extensive bruising on her head, shoulders and back suggest she died shielding her son from collapsing debris. Thanks, Simon. I'm not sure we could have made this one without your tip. Smiley. So, from Simon to Daniel, got two more potential IDs for you, Martha and Louis Babic. Locals, mother and son. You may have trouble making the IDs because their papers are fairly recent, issued by a battered women's organization. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Here's Delara's place here. She's kind of just sitting there doing her thing, alright. And you're kind of sitting there doing your thing. Forensics, Daniel. There's a happy face on here. Why didn't I see that earlier? Somebody put a happy face on Daniel Fletcher. Oh, that's why. Smiley Fletcher. I put a smiley there. Oh, impact 1, impact 2. Interesting. Interesting. Smiley?
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So he's all on the case of Orchid, as they're calling it. Nothing else of interest in here. I like how the lights automatically come on when you walk in there. Then we've got some bathrooms. We've got
It's not like Oggs are going to be crippled.
we got the little kitchenette area and some more bathrooms. And then the infirmary. Anybody in here? No, just the janitor. Anybody in here? No, just the storage room. I've already taken all the things out of. Okay. And then the security holding cells. Do they have anybody in here that I care about? Let's look in here first, because I've already hacked this, right? Oh, it's not hacked anymore. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Let's hack it again and see if I can take a look at if they have anybody in the holding cells.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, that was another close call. Alright, cameras. Do you have anybody in your holding cells? There's nobody in that one. Camera 2. I believe we can turn this one off. Camera 3. There's... Where the hell is this at that's got a place for me to crawl through? That doesn't bode well for later on. It's some kind of server room. Doesn't bode well for later on. I'm going to have to crawl out of this place. Is that what's going to happen? They're going to lock down the elevator on me? Let's turn this turret off as well. Just so I don't... Just in case I need to do these things. Camera 1. Door is closed. And NSN servers. Camera 2 door is closed. So I guess these are... It's the NSN servers, and I guess that's Miller's office. I guess. Alright. Well, we'll leave those closed for now. But anyway, we've done that. And come down in here and see if they've got anybody that they're talking to. This is green, so I don't have to worry about it too much. No, there's nobody in there. No, nobody at all. There was a person in there, but they're not in there anymore. Oh, here's what's her face? Allison Stanek.
There you are, brother.
Allison, how you doing?
You went after Victor. What happened?
All I can say is I haven't caught up with him yet. How about you? They treating you alright?
Well enough. The interrogation was simple. I told them everything I know about Victor, which is not much.
You did that willingly.
The interrogator was respectful. She reminded me of my commander in EOD, who was not augmented, but she treated us well. After the incident, she stood up for us.
You sound better. Like you found some peace.
My isolation has given me time to meditate and reflect. I did not always feel so tormented, so angry, so alone. It is good to remember. You have given me more than I can ever repay. You came to visit me.
Yes, I came to visit you. You seem like you're doing good. Cool. Very cool. I'm glad to hear that. Glad that I was able to diffuse that situation without you getting your ass shot up. So that's nice. I was kind of hoping that she was down here in the holding cell so I could talk to her. And she was. What are they looking at? Nathaniel Brown, Santel CEO.
No, you're wrong. They've gone too far. There's no reason
You're
to
making
lock
our
down the
desperate,
city.
Jensen.
I got tagged for outstanding parking tickets.
Okay. So all that said, let's go upstairs. Now that I've looked at all those things. And we'll see Peter Chang here. I want to pop in on everybody, see how they're doing.
Not safe anywhere.
Peter, how you doing?
You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
You can trust Jensen.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. I'm in charge of cybersecurity here. You really didn't think I wouldn't notice what's been going on? You've been poking into people's computers. You've been doing other things.
So he knows I've been hacking everybody's computers. Whose side are you on? Do we have a problem, Chang? Let's coax him a little bit, maybe.
You're obviously a smart guy, Chang. Question is, whose side are you on?
Oh, I don't take sides. Chang looks out for Chang.
I'm not sure that's good enough.
It's good enough for me. And it's a whole lot better than picking the wrong side, Jensen. Look, I'm not accusing you of anything yet. All I'm saying is, I'm a paranoid guy, okay? Right now, more than ever. If someone I work with is... I just need to know these walls are safe.
Nowhere is safe. My job, my reason for being here, for doing whatever it is you think I'm doing, is to change that.
Are you saying I should keep this to myself for now?
I'm saying you should do what you think is right. Use the resources you have here to go after the people who deserve it. People who manipulate others, who do everything they can to hurt others. You really think that's me?
No, I don't, Jensen. Just be careful, all right? Make sure you know what you're doing.
I always know what I'm
careful,
doing.
Chang.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So that's interesting. It's interesting that he's all paranoid now because I've been into everybody's computers. Because I've hacked all these computers here. These are all locked again too. I'm tempted to hack them again, but is Vincent in here? Vincent has been a naughty boy. Vincent's actually dead, so I guess that doesn't matter anymore. What if they know that he's dead? I don't know if I actually told them or not. I assume what's-her-face told them.
You know what I heard?
Counterterrorism.
Escaped and snooped his way out
Duncan McReady. I haven't talked to this guy at all, I don't think. Oh, there's a pocket secretary. Hello there. What are you doing? Debbie Connolly from R. Gaffney. Miss Connolly, this evening Prague will be declaring martial law. Be advised it also applies to all of your people without exception. There will be turrets stationed in the streets tonight as a safeguard against augmented aggressors. Should anything exceptional oblige TF-29 personnel to access our security hub, the password is augbuster001 from the Prague External Liaison Prague. Well, that would have been useful earlier when I was sneaking around outside. But at least it's something. Get access to their security hubs. Is Duncan in here? No, he's not. He must have gone home and stayed home, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever the case may be. Left his pistol, though, so I'm going to take it. Okay, it's just a regular agent. And going around all the things.
MIA is still
Organized crime, Vincent Black. Alright, I've actually gone back the wrong way here. I want to go the other way. Over to the director. Also, there is... I've been through there already, okay. I was wondering about that. I've been through all this stuff, I guess. Alright, director? You in here, director? Yes, you are. Okay, so this, I was listening to him, but he's just his. It's actually interesting how they've looped his. How they've looped his dialogue there. It's really interesting because it sounds like, because he's actually, it's actually a pretty good loop that they put on there. I need room for my multi-tool here. I have no room for multi-tool. Are you kidding me? You kidding me here? Where would what would I get rid of? Oh, there's I have this. I have absinthe and stuff here, so let's just use that. That'll give me enough room to do this. Grab the multi-tool. Excellent. Alright, let's wait for this to wear off. Yeah, it's very interesting how they looped it, because it sounds like the conversation is continuing on, but it's actually just looping around again. It's hilarious. Let's come back and talk.
You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
Yeah, VersaLife probably?
Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
Oh, Bell Tower.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
Oh, the theater that I've already been through?
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Well, I acquired a code, and I got Ghost and Smooth Operator. Awesome. I don't know why I got Ghost and Smooth Operator, but I did. Because, yeah, I don't know why. But anyway, so that was a thing. So now I gotta get back to my apartment so that I can talk to, what's his face? And then I can get back here again to go talk to, or go get over to the Red Light District, which we've already gone through one time. So yeah, interesting stuff. Let me see if I can get over to my apartment so we can talk to. I keep forgetting his name now. I shouldn't forget his name. He was a major character, but you know what I mean. Get over there, and then we'll see what comes of it.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria.
Oh no. Well, we gotta get back to my apartment anyway to save Daria. This guy's still over here. Try to knock him out. Great. So we have another reason to go there. You need to find a way to get back to where I need to go. So we have the metro over here. So yeah, let's see if I can get over there without causing too much havoc. Alright, I've made it back to my apartment complex.
We'll just wait it out.
And now, first thing we're going to do is try to help out Daria. Because she needs our help lickety-split here. So we're going to go for her first, and then we're going to go into my apartment. Oh, detective.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
Was about to ask you the same thing.
You're not...
Oh, the killer is still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
Why are you here? And why is
So it's the
Daria
same person doing all
upset?
this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, he's supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... Little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
Yeah, but why are you here?
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
It's a little strange. Press. Confide. Yeah, I don't... this guy is here at a very convenient moment. So, I'm going to say... I'm just going to press right now.
I don't have time for this. Daria's in trouble, and I need to get inside. You do whatever you have to.
All right. I suppose you should check on your friend. I'll take a look around the building. You know, in case. Just try not to get caught.
I won't.
Yeah, this guy is... something's up with that guy. Daria, I'm gonna hack your door again, which I'm pretty sure I've already hacked this once before. But we're gonna do this again, try to get in here. I'm gonna do it as fast as possible.
Access granted.
Go. And open. Oh crap, this place has been turned. There, rug. Oh no, it's got a hair fiber on it. And her diary. Hi, it's here he comes. Door's not knocking. Hi, not me, not me. Who's there? Not me. What? Door knocking. Sipper knows. Knows not me, not me. What's your name, neighbor? ID, me, hide me. What the hell? The hell kind of diary is that? What is she? Oh, she's the one that had the telescope. That's strange. Okay, is this... I'm afraid to click on the telescope because I couldn't get out of it last time. Let's try it again, I guess. Maybe this time it works? No, not really. It's still very, very, very broken, and I forget how to get out of this. Was it escape? No, it wasn't escape. It was E, I think, or T, or R, or V, or something. Shift, tab, space. Oh, there it is, space. Alright. What is this? Cat collar. So she was the cat lady. The name's Starlight on it. Oh yeah, that's the cat that she was looking for. She was the one with the emails too that had all the weird like cat lady emails stuff. It all comes together now. So where is she at? There's blood. There is some blood. This is not good at all. Not good at all. Accessory. Looks like it belonged to her. That guy being out front, though, still not cool. Textbook about managing psychological disorders written by Dr. Nicholas Cipra. Try to keep them alive for as long as possible. What the hell? Is she actually the person who did this? Because she's got kind of a weird side to her. By Angela Gunn. Yeah, she's got like Angela Gunn's book here too. I just got another Praxis kit. Some credit chips. What is going on? What is going on here? Anything in the drawer? There's some neuropazine in the drawer. And hypodermic needles. The hell? She's got all kinds of stuff in here. Is she being set up? Is that what's going on here? Is she being set up or is she actually crazy? Because it seems like she might actually be crazy. I mean, she's got the sort of crazy cat lady thing going as it is. But still in all, it almost feels like a setup though. She's got mice hanging down there. Yeah, something's weird here. Something just doesn't seem right. Like it's too much of a setup almost. Because none of this stuff was in here before when I searched through here. Right? And now all of a sudden it's here. Yeah, that Montag knows something. If I can find him. Montag, where did you go? Did you disappear on me? No, it looks like he's still down here. Yeah, okay. Dude, stuff is wrong up there.
I don't know where she is. All I know is she called you and not me. Seems a bit curious, doesn't it?
No, not really. Follow the trail. Follow the trail where? Oh. Over to where the body was again? We're going over to where the body was? Let me go out this other door. If that's the case.
Violence could spread all the way into the city.
Go over here. Restricted zone. Yeah, what's going on here? Torn cloth. Media database. And then a ladder. I wonder if she went down into the sewers. Get away from whatever was going on here. Is there anything, any other clues lying around here? There's these cops that I pulled back here. Doesn't look like it. But I get the feeling that they're skirting me towards this, towards the sewer over here. Sewer grate. Because of how everything's been laid out. Let's see. It says, yeah, it certainly does look that way. There's a new thing down here. Is there something in here that was pointing me this way? Some newspaper. No. Okay. What is that? Okay, this is a thing. Let's do a quick save here. I see a person over there.
Oh, thank God. I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
Something's not right here. Something's not right at all. He's not here. He's you, isn't he? You want me to just come closer so you can hit me with an EMP grenade or something. Yeah, this is damn suspicious.
I need to know where he is first. How long ago did he leave here? Which way did he go?
You've got to be joking. We don't have time for all these questions. If he knows I spoke to you, he will kill me. Please. My ankle. Come closer. You must help me escape.
Well, she really wants me to come closer. She's gonna hit me with something. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, something's up here.
Hurry is. You're safe where you are for now. I need to deal with the killer first.
A little late to back away now, isn't it? You would sidestep salvation so close to the gate? I don't think so.
I knew it.
All this time you ignored the facts because deep down you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die, a machine.
What the frig? Oh no, you're not. You're not gonna. Oh, you. Oh, this is bad news. Okay. Oh, she's putting gas in the room? What the hell?
I should be right on top.
She's up there now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, couldn't be.
Kill. I'll take you down one way or the other. Alright. Well, that was a thing. Holy hell. Let's disable some of these exploding EMP lasers, shall we? And this frag laser. That would be good too. I suspected something was up there. That was a little bit too convenient that she was here by herself. Alright, so we'll do this. There's probably oh, you know what? There's a power conduit over there. Probably just hit that. Probably turn the whole shebang off. Here. Alright. Or not. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Turn that back on again. I thought that was going to turn all this stuff off. It did not. It did not. EMP mine, disable that, please. Or not. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of EMP mines over here. Yeah, this is a thing. Okay, so she was in fact a crazy cat lady. She was indeed. And yeah, stuff has happened. There's also some EMP grenades over here I should probably take care of. Well, it's far enough away that's not gonna matter right now. So Daria, you have a pocket secretary on you? Okay. Okay. Orlov's child from Dr. Sipra. They say it's the memories. They say I'm responsible. The problem is I don't believe you're him. I don't think you believe it either. You're so much colder, so much more dangerous. Marek Svoboda killed out of fear, but you, nothing corners you. Besides the tools you've been using to make it impossible to reconcile his ideology with your techniques. You're Orlov's child, not mine. I should never have turned you over to him. For that, and that alone, I am sorry. Dr. Sipra. So, she is a whatchamacallit killer. She's got a revolver too. She's a copycat killer. Taking care of all this stuff. Let's take this smoke mine out of there. Out of the picture, shall we? There we go. And then that EMP mine is going to pose a problem, possibly. My inventory is full. Alright. She left the revolver on the ground there, too. Yeah. This is... Well, this is nonsense. Holy crap. Holy crap is this nonsense. And there's toxic gas over there. There's... This thing is locked again for some reason. Go see if there's anything in here that's... would be of interest to me. Guess we're just gonna go really fast through it.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
There we go. Alright, anything in here? Ah, here's our security thing. Alright, and some hacking tools. Stun gun ammo. Alright. Take all that. So this should help me turn everything off, hopefully. Yep. Marek. Cameras. Both disabled. And this is disabled as well. So I guess that's not helping me at all. Alright. So be it then. Okay. Well, these are things that have happened. So I guess I can talk to... I guess... What's-his-face is off the hook now. So I can go talk to him and let him know that his killer is down here. Is in fact an AUG. And is down here waiting to be taken home. Because she's still alive, right? I didn't kill her. Whoops. You know, she's still alive. So... that should be a thing, and I guess we'll get out of here then. Oh, here he is.
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
She's not dead, dude.
Daria's unconscious. She'll be fine. Your real problem is going to be figuring out what to do with her when she wakes up.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
Reason, I guess? I guess reason.
Daria lured me here. She wanted to save my soul by removing my augmentations. Just like she saved Angela Gunn and God knows how many others.
Daria Mishka? All this time pretending to be a dead serial killer? Bullshit!
I know it's not easy to believe, but it does start to explain some things. Daria didn't just happen to see Angela's murder. She was there because she killed her, and she wanted me to get involved because she was already targeting her next AUG.
Daria wanted you involved because she didn't like cops, and because she was scared. Apparently, she had every reason to be.
Oh, come on. Jeez Louise. Critique or turntables? No, critique.
Remember how sure you were about Johnny Gunn? You went straight for whatever seemed most obvious without taking the time to ask questions. Don't make the same mistake here.
I was strong-armed to go after Johnny Gunn. The department was sure that he killed her.
But we both know now that he didn't. The obvious answer wasn't the right one.
All right. I'll have plenty of time to get my facts straight. After I arrest you.
Object. Press. So things need to be appeal. Re-examine the evidence. No crime scenes. Object. I'm going to try to appeal.
This is as big a break in a case as you can get. You may not have all the pieces, but at least now you know what the final picture looks like. We need to work backwards. Re-examine the evidence in light of Daria being the killer.
In order to do that, I would have to take your word on what happened here. I would have to trust you. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's possible.
Well, let's reassure, I guess.
You trusted me before. You may have been wrong about Johnny, but you were right about me. You were right to want to check up on Daria, and you were right to follow the evidence into the sewer. I'd say your instincts are pretty damn good most of the time.
Maybe it was naive, but I really did believe that you were who you said you were. I believed your reasons for getting involved, that you just wanted to get a killer off the street. But I can't just ignore everything I see here.
I'm not asking you to ignore anything. I'm asking you to trust your gut. Do you really think I came down here to kill Daria? You think I killed Angela Gunn or any of the other Harvester victims?
Honestly, I think you did everything you could to keep me honest during this case. You kept me from accusing an innocent man. My gut tells me that you are measured. You do not kill in cold blood for no reason. You should probably go. I'll handle it from here.
Good job, my friend. Very good job. Very good job indeed. You go get her some help too while you're at it, 'cause she needs it. She's a little bit off of her meds possibly, and could use a guiding force to bring her back to sanity. All right, so now we've done that, we can come back up into this crap hole up here, where everybody and their grandmother wants a piece of an AUG. But actually, we're right here at my apartment complex, which means I can get up to my room, and we can talk to Sarif finally, and see what he has to say about life and the universe and everything.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Sarif? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new AUGs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said
So
I
I'm
was
dead?
a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Orlov?
Why are you so sure I didn't get these AUGs in Alaska? Orlov was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orlov?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orlov is McFadden, and McFadden is Orlov. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the AUGs which Orlov designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Okay, and Jensen's AUGs?
Are you suggesting all my AUGs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you all the AUGs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my AUGs, Sarif. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
They wanted to forget about me because of what I did. Or I actually died as the ending suggested and they just cloned me, which would explain why I don't have my original AUGs. That might be a thing. This might be just the clone Jensen. He's a doppelganger Jensen. Garm?
I found a set of Orlov schematics in a secret military facility in the Swiss Alps. The mercs there had the same augments as me. Do you think I could have been there?
A secret military base in Switzerland? It's kind of far from the Arctic, but...
But what?
When Panchaea collapsed, the original search and rescue mission was reclassified as a recovery operation after 7 days.
Meaning they weren't expecting to find any more survivors.
A few days after that, a unit of soldiers who were never publicly identified intervened. I think that's who found you.
They pull me out of the ocean, take me somewhere, and a year later, Orlov and I show up in Alaska.
Maybe. Listen, son, There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. I've gone as far as I can take you. Orlov might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.